story to share with you because it's very deep and important, and you'll use it a lot in life, I'm sure. And I just want to share with you one of the extreme stories of the kind of stress I went through as a parent. And my husband used to travel a lot. And so, sometimes I had a bad attitude about that, a little bit. Especially when you couldn't find him and he'd be like in the presidential club at the Hilton. I'm like, you get him now. Calls me one day in the afternoon. Kelly, you need to buy Blake a cup. Like, a cup of what? It's like, a cup. Like from Crate and Barrel? I'm thinking, like a cup? He's going, no, a cup. A cup. I'm like, I know nothing about a cup. Just go get one. I'm like, can't you get it when you get back? Nope, he's got to have it tonight or he can't practice baseball. I'm like, well, God forbid that, okay? So anyway, you had to have the cup, okay? Because you didn't want the loser kid, all right? So I think about it and I think, okay, I'm just going to go do this. And I am just so stressed out about the cup, okay? Because, of course, it involves a body part. Always with the body, always. So I get over to the big athletic store, and I walk in. And why is it people always wait on you when you really don't want them to even mess with you? You ever notice that? Hi, may I help you? Like, I would like a cup, please. Excuse me? I'd like a cup, please. Ma'am, I can't hear you. I'd like a cup, okay? Alrighty. And he walks me on over to the wall of cups. Every shape and color and size. And I am like, oh. I can't even look at him. He's like, what size would you like? Well, your biggest, duh. Like, I'm going to go. They grow into them. Don't you buy the shoes like an inch too? I'm thinking, well, you can grow into that. I'm not buying another cup. So he pulls down this cup. And he takes that and puts that on a cart. And I wheel that on up. And thank goodness for big cars. I open up my SUV and I shove that cup in there. My boy's got a cup. Okay? I drive on home, I'm feeling good about me. Blake comes home, I'm like, I've got your cup for tonight. It's like, cup of what? Stayed with his mama too much. And anyway, so he brings this thing out, and he's like, where do I put it? Like, isn't that inbred or something? No, you just know where the cup should go. So I'm like, just put it in there or anywhere. Just put it in. Wherever it'll fit in there. So he comes walling out. It looks like he's got a Volkswagen in his pants. Okay? He cannot walk. But he's interestedly proud of it for some reason. And I am just like, okay, it's time to go. So he waddles on out to the truck. He sits down. He can't even bend his legs. He's just like straight. Like that's the seatbelt team, just like he can't bend. I get him up there to baseball, and he goes running down there. And he gets down there, and all the boys are like, you bought a cup. And they're like hitting each other with bats and stuff. Cool, it works. I'm like, good. Thinking, I'm glad I got the big one, because there's a... So I feel like I've done it. I'm a good mom. I've gotten the boy a cup. And I'm still angry with David, but I did get the boy a cup. And so a few weeks go by, and David and I decide to go out for a nice dinner. And we come home, and when you're paying a babysitter good money, you don't want to see the lights of your kids' eyes, do you? You want them sleeping when you come home, all right? Because they're so much cuter then, right? So we get home, and I can already see the little banshees running the circle of the house. And I'm like, oh, I'm not paying her any extra. So we get up there, and we open the door, and there's the sitter. And she's down on all fours, and she's got the cup on her face. Rawr, rawr. And Blake is like, he's like running. He knew exactly what was going on. Well, she never came over again. Look at that. I want to thank you guys so much tonight for coming and supporting me. I appreciate it. You all have a good evening. Okay?